And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Paulo Orlando heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Right fielder, number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, look at Turner. He gathers the throw. He is out.
Oh, what a play.
Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Billy Burns.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Spangenberg moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Eric Hosmer takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Eric Hosmer.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And another snap throw to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. And that'll be something they'll need to think about.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Salvador Perez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Number 6, Lorenzo King.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Hot shot to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chase Utley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Chase Utley.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Right fielder, Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ventura gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Corey Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chesler Cuthbert makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Again down to second. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jed Lowry is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Yordano Ventura stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here.
Yeah, there's not too much reason to give up an out just to move him over to third. No outs would be a whole different story, obviously.
And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Paulo Orlando will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
And he's got to start finding ways to throw that curveball for strikes, because if he doesn't, guys will keep taking it and wait for the fastball.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is right there. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Justin Turner will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Andre Ethier ready to take his first cuts here.
Ethier.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Swung on. Missed. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Jock Peterson digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Jock Peterson.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Catcher Yasmani Grandal.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Rich Hill gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
This one's flared out toward left. Burns is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Eric Hosmer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Utley's up with it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, number 13.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015. But he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
Number 6.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chase Utley digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Corey Spangenberg is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Corey Seager, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. None out, runners at first and second. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Number 23.
Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Justin Turner stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Chesler Cuthbert is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Chesler Cuthbert.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Alcides Escobar is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
To third. Glove by Turner. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, Jed Lowry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Andre Ethier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Bat explodes as this is popped up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jock Peterson will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Jock Peterson.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani
Ventura has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Yordano Ventura heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher number 30, Yordano Ventura.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Follow Orlando.
First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Popped up. Seager is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Billy Burns will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Spangenberg is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Eric Hosmer strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Pops this one up. Hill is there for it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rich Hill, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Burns will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Second baseman, number 26.
Chase Utley will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Launched to right field and deep. Orlando racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Right fielder number 15.
Corey Spangenberg steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ventura sets. Here's the 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Spangenberg is retired. 2 down now. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. It really needed to come through right here.
DJ LeMahieu will come on now and pinch run here.
DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Sliced hard on the ground. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Salvador Perez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, Salvador.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he got him. Chesler Cuthbert digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Alcides Escobar will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Adrian Gonzalez gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Out in front of it, strike one. On his way to pitch number 75. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Justin Turner will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Orlando looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The center fielder, number 16, Andre Ethier.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Base is empty here with nobody out. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Jock Peterson ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Brian Flynn will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brian Flynn, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing second base.
Abraham Almonte will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Almonte.
Now will step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter,
Rich Hill will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far. Scott Van Slyke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luke Hochevar will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on with only one away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Orlando. Two down. DJ LeMahieu strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with two on and two out here in the sixth.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Corey Spangenberg steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with two away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. One run scores. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. Corey Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
4 runs here in this half inning. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cuthbert in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Joe Blanton is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
55, Joe Blanton. Now playing left field, number 35, Abraham Almonte.
Jed Lowry will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond, maybe punch back, if you will.
Oh, and a little Kentucky fastball that time by Blanton. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw takes off a bit, but Gonzalez is able to stay with it, and there's one away. Luke Hochevar will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Jarrett Parker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 49, Jarrett Parker. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 15 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Paulo Orlando stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Too low, 1-0. Line to left. Almonte is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional.
Tim Collins will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tim Collins.
Adrian Gonzalez digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ball 2. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando over to his left. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Yasiel Puig will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Joaquin Soria will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Billy Burns comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ballgame. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Eric Hosmer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Salvador Perez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Now playing center field, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Abraham Almonte leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Left fielder, Abraham Almonte.
First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gloved by Lowry. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Yasmani Grandal steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Pedro Baez will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Trace Thompson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Trace Thompson.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here. Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Jansen.
Gordon is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Jansen's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Joe Pennick will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Liner towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a rocket to third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
They left 8 men on base.